Geaso to onoma einai teacher Raisa. To onoma einai teacher Raisa. Poyo einai tomaso. Kayla Dula. Kayla Dula. Hey guys, so on this first beginning I was showing a little bit of TPR, which is how I communicate with my students, and I just sort of made up a language for you to get a feeling of what your students will feel when they are listening to you, because we have to keep in mind that when the kids are learning English from us, they barely know Chinese, they don't know how to write, they don't know anything, and we are already putting a second language inside their little heads. So TPR is extremely important for you to communicate with your students. And in the beginning, when you're starting to teach, it's actually a little tricky to get the hang of TPR because we're used to talking like this and in a straight face and not use a lot of hand gestures. But when you're talking to kids, you have to learn how to always use your hands. Always keep a nice smile on your face. Always keep a straight back. Sometimes I use a cushion when my back is tired, or a belt, which I was looking for and I couldn't find it to show to you guys. But something like that, in order for you to always keep your back straight. And don't worry about these noises. I'm in Brazil and this is just how the neighborhoods are here, okay? So the first thing to know about TPR. TPR means total physical response, and it's how you're basically going to use your body language to communicate with your student, okay? And some companies, they will have some specific TPR that they want you to use with the kids, and that's okay because it's part of their method. But a lot of the times you're gonna have to develop your own TPR, and it's nice for it to become a natural language for you, and for you to always get used to talking to your students with TPR, because they might not even know what you're talking about, but by your body language, for example, you want them to speak, you're speaking. That's how they are going to know that they should speak or they should listen to what you're saying. So TPR is extremely important. So what I did to start developing my TPR skills was basically just use like some language that I don't know, stand in front of the mirror and practice, practice, and practice. Now, like always, for this video to not be too long, I ask that you please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and check out the 2 referral links below. And I will just show you a few tips on the type of TPR that I do, maybe to inspire you to develop your own TPR and be able to communicate better with your students. Okay, now let's go for the TPR. Okay, so before I show you guys the type of TPR that I do, I have to say this. It's the cutest thing in the whole world when they copy you. I've been teaching for such a long time, but I still melt every time I see them copy me, because, like, for example, one of the TPRs that I teach is walk. Walk. And when their little hands do the same thing and they go, walk, teacher, walk. It's so cute. So it's totally worth it to memorizing a little bit of TPR. But now I won't say anything. I'll just do the TPR and you'll see the subtitles with what I'm trying to say. Maybe like you don't have to do it exactly like I do it. This is just to inspire you, for you to understand exactly how expressive you have to be, of course always in your own way, on how to develop your own TPR language. Okay, so let's begin. Okay guys, these are just a few examples of TPR. Like I told you, you don't need to do it exactly like I do. Millions of other teachers do it completely different, and that's fine. This is just for you to get an idea. And just like a PS, when I did this, it's basically because I use TPR when the students don't understand, but sometimes I want them to just know the pacing and know how many words they're supposed to say. And because they already know the meaning, they just need to understand they have to say that many words. Like for example, how are you? I'm happy. How old are you? Now they know there's an extra word, and they're supposed to understand that it's different. And when they copy us, if I go like this, they know it's how are you? How old are you? It's good for them to, when they already have a higher level, they don't need that much TPR, but it's nice for them to understand the pacing and how many words they're supposed to say. You'll get that while you're teaching. You're gonna get the feeling of what your students need. You're gonna get the feeling of what your students need, and everything will be wonderful. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. I'm absolutely sure you guys are gonna love it. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.